Hey everybody, Grand Rising, good afternoon and good evening. Whatever time you click on this video is the right time for you, and I thank you in advance for joining me in this series, Life After Puffy. What's going to happen with these people after Diddy is going to be very, very interesting, okay? There's going to be a huge shift in the energetic pull between all of these people. And I want to tap into that energy because life, as we all know it, has changed indefinitely. And we're going to see through Puffy the beginning of the fall of celebrity, gatekeepers, and figureheads. Today's reading, we're going to start the series with Usher. What is Usher's life going to be like now that he has to face life after Puffy? I've already said my prayers off camera. And I send love and light to everyone that is in the sound of my voice and anyone that can see this video. And I encapsulate you in angelic protection. Be prepared to see things that you've never seen before. People are going to fall that have never, ever, ever seen true consequences and repercussions before. It took me a while to prepare to do these readings because there was so much anxiety attached to all these people. These people are really shaking in their boots. They never, ever, ever thought that this day would come. And this is just the beginning. So if someone can please be so kind as to timestamp this reading, please timestamp it for the 2-minute and 25-second mark. And I thank you in advance. Show me life after Puffy, Usher. Show me life after Puffy, Usher. Usher, what is your life now after Puffy? What is your life like now after Puffy? Okay, so we've got a 2 of Cups here and a 4 of Pentacles in reverse. 8 of Swords in reverse. So he's definitely worried about doing whatever he has to do to stay out of prison, excuse me. Those words are jumbled because it's like he can't find the words, okay? 2 of Cups in reverse. So someone that you have been binded to through this karmic tie type love energy is now challenging your stability, but it's like finally being free. It's like the yokes and the irons that have been holding him to this person are now released. So now he's thinking about the decisions of what he has to do now that he's been released from captivity, so to speak, from the relationship between him and Puffy. Okay, so there's a lot of fighting going on here. It's like it's a wish fulfillment, but this still feels morbid. It feels twisted. It's like I'm hearing like better you than me, but grieving. What is my life going to be like now? It's better you than me, but what is my life going to be like now? That's what I'm channeling. Judgment. So he's worried about facing judgment over choices, things that he took part into, things he was in concert to. Before I go any further, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. All things said are alleged. Now that we've gotten that out the way, he's hyper defensive, okay? Because he knows that that gavel can come down on him too. Why is he so worried about staying out of jail? Why is he so worried about staying out of jail? Okay, so it's attached to a wish fulfillment that has to do with him staying connected, his stability, and an offer that he made. But the offer being that it's the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups feels like something that could have been considered intimate, romantic, an offer that he made. And now he's hyper defensive, okay, over this toxic energy that he was binded to, attached to, even obsessive about. Oh, this is about to go in a weird place. Welcome to the Rabbit Hole University. We tend to stay in one over here. It's interesting because I don't see any remorse here. I just see him being upset and worried about, you know, trying to stay out of jail, fighting and defending whatever he needs to defend because he's worried about facing judgment over certain decisions that came out of a wish fulfillment, something that was supposed to be like a dream come true. And now he's defending it because of the malicious energy that's attached to it. But it's like he's also obsessed with the energy. But he's going to do what he has to do to free himself from this toxic situation so that he can go forward towards positive energy after this is all said and done. Because now he's worried about his ships coming in, his opportunities, things that, you know, he's attached to. Okay. The star represents hope and also stardom. So he's worried about how this is going to affect his career, his star power. Wow. Now we got the Page of Cups here. Is there any apologetic energy? Because that's usually the card of being sorry. So if there is any apologetic energy, what could he possibly be sorry for? Oh, yeah. This offer. Remember that offer that I spoke about that can be considered intimate, more like an offering, okay? That can be considered romantic or intimate. Now he has heavy anxiety, okay? No rest for the wicked, no rest for the weary. As you can see, look closely in the back. This person knows they're being watched, and it's got them shook in their boots. And he's wondering how long is it going to take, or if they already know about the offering that he gave. Okay. Yeah, so it's, bam. This isn't about being sorry about something you did. It's about being sorry about things that happened in secret, possibly coming to light, because this is very covert, very underhanded, sneaky energy. And, you know, there's a lot of conflict because you got this person holding the Five of Swords. So there's a lot of arguing, a lot of conflict going on. And he's worried about being cut off, okay, over this sneaky, maleficent energy. So, baby, behind the scenes, this feels like someone who is battling, okay? It's going down. It's getting real. And he's facing a lot of harsh truths right now. His reality is definitely not sunny at this moment in time, because there are things that are coming to light, things that are coming to fruition that he thought was going to stay, you know, deep, you know, in the back of the cavities of, you know, secrecy. And now he's looking at facing judgment over choices that he made in secret. Like, Tell me more about these choices. Yeah, he's afraid. He knows people are watching him. He knows that, you know, there is a bigger power involved this time around that's going to bring judgment attached to these choices that were made. Also, he's worried about what his mother is going to think because he doesn't want his mother to see him in this light. The Empress at the bottom of the deck, she still looks at him as her sweet little boy. He hasn't been that sweet little boy in a very long time. Um, it's like the lights are out to the light in his soul. He's been dark a very long time. So it's like the last ditch effort to not look a certain way in the only person's eyes that he really is concerned about seeing the best in him. So that's the only thing that I see that has attached a small attachment to sympathy. He does not want his mother to see him in a certain way. Wow. I don't see any apologetic energy, you know, attached to anything that was actually done, though. Yeah. Wish fulfillment, you know, the Nine of Cups falls over the Seven of Swords. Things that you did that were sneaky and maleficent, you know, like I said, in these dark, you know, places, these places that are not open for the regular eyes to see were wish fulfillments. And it's like, it feels like he's attached to multiple situations because Seven of Swords is like multiple indiscretions, but it's like a huge indiscretion, you know, that is being cloaked, being veiled, that is attached to work. Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Things that you felt like you had to do for work. You're even defending those things because it's a part of work. And this is his mother defending him over, you know, his relationships and things that he's been attached to at work, because let's remember his mother was also his manager at one point in time. But there was a point in time where she was not present. You know, she allowed him to go live in a place where she was not present to see what was going on. So he doesn't want her to actually know the inner workings, the details of the things that were happening while she was away. Yeah. Now he's looking at this association and the shame, the regret, the humiliation that is going to be attached to these associations. And this Three of Pentacles is letting me know that there are three large figures that are attached to this. Three large, I want to say like three large gatekeepers, three large, you know, entities in themselves that he is attached to, that have a lot of shameful secrets. My throat is getting really scratchy, so I know this is where he wants to keep everything quiet and he wants to separate himself from this negative, maleficent energy. Okay? His mother may have even given him the option to no longer be in music, and he chose to keep going, but he didn't tell her about the things that happened while working because he knew that it would bring her such shame and humiliation. Excuse me. That's a heck of a prison to be in. Like, to be a literal prisoner to your shame because you don't want to take the light out of your mother's eyes, but at the same time the light is being extinguished from your soul. So, you know, he had to consider his options, and he's considering his options about things that happened in the past. And I want you to notice this is a young child. on a swing. Okay, so it goes back to, you know, things that he had to do to cope, you know, when he was young, while things were happening to him in the past. um my spirit guys are saying addictions and afflictions, things to block out things until they finally just no longer matter. Just accepting that this is so messed up. Accepting that this is a way of life, this is a part of the game, this is the way things go. Even twisting it with love, like that's the way love goes. Jeez. Yeah, so this is more so what he's concerned of. He's concerned of the shame and humiliation that would come upon him, that would slow his money down. This is his biggest concern right now. Like, this would literally take away from his money, his celebrity, how he does business, because of the things that happened in the past. People will cut him off. And now he's thinking about, you know, fighting, you know, this situation, because like I said, he doesn't want the information to come out. It's like to see the light go out of his mother's eyes is the one thing that is bringing him pause, because she believes in him. She's always, you know, fought for his innocence and his reputation, and he doesn't want to take that from her, because once she finds out about some of these things that were done in secret, even things that he enjoyed, things that he regularly may have indulged in, it's going to break her heart to the point of no repair. And also, here it is, you know, it's going to slow down his money, because it's conflict in communication. You know, him feeling like he's being watched, he's being ridiculed over these choices, judgment falling upon him. Um, this looks like law enforcement and, you know, being watched, under surveillance. So now he's worried, he's paranoid about who's watching him, what could have come up with him. Page of Swords represents not just surveillance, but like, you know, things that are seen. So somebody could be seeing videotapes, even watching things in progress. Okay. So he knows he's being watched. He just doesn't know the full extent, and it's driving him crazy. He's not able to get rest. His mind can't rest. His body can't rest. It's like I mean, he's feeling sick to his stomach with anxiety. Yeah. So here it is. You know, this Queen of Swords. There is a truth teller. Also, this could possibly be legal, you know, investigators that may be reaching out to him soon over things that he did in secret that were wish fulfillments, that are now unrequited offers, that were attached to large sums of money. So he's going to have to also explain about, you know, his money. Where does his money come from? Money in certain accounts, money that may be unaccounted for. Like, oh, this is heavy. And he feels betrayed, okay? Ten of Swords, he feels betrayed. Like, this is the ultimate betrayal. I can't believe that I'm in this position. But it's crazy, because I see that you've done maleficent things that betrayed others, things that have broken others to a point of no repair. And here you are worried about feeling betrayed because you're worried about being exposed. So yeah, this is, once again, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Empress. So it's like his mother is watching, and she's defending him from things that people are seeing, things that are being said about, the maleficent things that bump in the night, the secrets and whatnot. Oh man, she's not going to be able to do this too much longer. Yeah. So he feels betrayed by the King of Cups. Okay, and we know the King of Cups is a Scorpio. That would be Diddy. So Diddy is popping up in this reading. He feels betrayed about, oh gosh. So y'all, for anybody that's been watching me for a while, I've been telling y'all that Diddy is going to switch up and tell on everybody. Nobody is off the table, okay? So Three of Pentacles is also a card of collaboration, okay? So he's going to get to, singing like a canary, okay? So that he can like lessen his sentence, because it's like he knew eventually that he was going to have to pay the piper. So he's prepared to betray up to 10 figures, at least up to 10 figures, okay? And Usher might as well get prepared to go and just lay on the ground and wait for the bus to roll right over him, because either way it goes, he's going to be thrown under the bus. We've got the wheel and the moon. So like I said, there's big secrets around income and what was done for income and deals, and what had to be considered, things that were on the table for somebody to even have hopes of becoming a star. And those things being exposed, baby, look, they bring heartbreak. Heartbreak. And we're talking about a hard reality check, because your business is going to be all out over the street, okay? I'm hearing certain things will be withheld due to the age and nature of the situation. So the age of the victim and the nature of the abuse. Oh, this is sick. This is really sick. So depending on how young the victim was and how bad the assault was, it can be withheld from the public, but it will definitely be in print, and eventually expect things to be declassified at a later date, okay? May be released yet redacted. And it's all going to come out because of Puff, because this is Puff's card. So Seven of Pentacles, it's like everything that you've invested in to receive a larger harvest, it's like it's up in the air now. And this is what everybody's worried about: their money, their careers, their businesses, all the things that they've invested. But Seven of Pentacles also represents, as you sow, so shall you reap. So you may not get it back in the way that you put it out, but it is definitely going to come back, and it's going to hit hard. There's no escaping, God's vengeance. We'll put it that way. There's no escaping God's vengeance, the Most High, that is. And this is what the heartbreak is, because there's messages coming in that are attached to these situations from the past. Y'all, oh my God. My spirit guys are saying minors, okay? Minors. Yeah, everything that you invested in, the cycle is closing. The world is at the bottom of the deck. This is definitely going to slow down his money for sure. Yeah, this could even bring an end to his marriage. Okay. This could even bring an end to his marriage, depending on what it is that is exposed. Yeah, it's every man for themselves at this point. He's going through a dark night of the soul because he knows he's being watched. He knows what everybody is eventually going to find out or going to hear. And it's like this came out of nowhere. It happened very swiftly. Um, there was no way to run or hide or, run for cover. It literally popped up like a thief in the night. And it's like the truth is going to come out and things are going to push forward valiantly, okay? And this is what's going to be, for him, which is going to be the betrayal, because what's going to come out is actually rooted in truth, nothing but the truth. And once the truth come out, it's like there's no turning back. But I do see that he may try to, rush in and circumvent this as soon as possible. I'm channeling the words cut a deal. Okay. Tell me about this cut a deal. Yeah. He wants to be able to continue to move on from this situation and still be able to work. This is crazy. It's like I don't see any remorse at all. It's all about being able to continue his legacy and work, being able to continue to keep his name polished, like being able to transition into being seen as a family man, even possibly, working on projects that are geared towards the family. So he's looking at how can I keep my image clean? If I can't continue to perform and be seen as a sex symbol, I want to still be able to be seen as a family man and market and brand that. Baby, you won't be marketed to my family, I tell you that much. Yeah. So messages coming in from, justice. It's like the devil came to collect. Karma's here with her invoice. Okay. And this is what's bringing heartbreak, because it's like I never thought that I would see this tower crumbling down around me. This was supposed to be unbreakable. These are people who run everything. Like, these are the people who are in control of everything. My world is falling apart from the top on down. They're showing me like a building where people are raining down out of the building. So that would literally be like the personification of the tower, because in the tower card in tarot, it's lightning that hits the tower at unawares. It's literally an act of God that shakes everything up. And when the tower is over, you can't rebuild it. You can't go back. It's over. So you've got, the Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. So this is like, goodness gracious. He's caught in between a rock and a hard place between the women in his life. His wife, his mother, um, lovers. Like, he does not want to be seen a certain way. And it's like, I got to keep a certain profile. It's like it's his wish fulfillment to remain cloaked. Okay. to see him the way he wants to be seen, but not the way he is. But the demons that are attached to this, they want their credit. And they're going to get their credit by being seen. And how are they going to be seen? Things are going to be exposed through the courts. And this is what's going to bring balance when the end of this cycle comes, the world to justice. And it's going to affect everything that he loves, this total abundance. So him and his wife may, if they're not separated already, they may be on shaky ground. They may not really be communicating and talking right now due to information attached to this Ace of Wands type energy. So, yeah, he's worried about the truth coming out to, that's going to affect everything that he loves, everything that he's comfortable with. But look at this. There's that King of Wands here. And why is it every time I do these types of readings, the King of Wands and the King of Cups always find a way to sneak around each other's energy? Where there's one, there's the other. Where there's the other, the other one is not too far behind. Like they shadow each other. These two are always in cahoots some type of way. How is this King of Wands related to Usher in this reading? Oh, damn. Oh, my God. When I say it's exposing season, God is not playing. Ace of Wands. Okay? Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands represents phallic symbols and energy. Okay? I got to still keep this in a way that it won't get demonetized. Oh, wait. Mm. Mm. Okay. So explain more about that phallic energy attached to the King of Wands. Y'all, there's a whole lot of secrets attached to these people that keep them strong, okay? Oh my gosh. And what is attached to these people that keeps them strong is this dark, maleficent energy, obsessive even, the way that these people deal with each other. You've got the Three of Wands here and the Ten of Pentacles. Baby, listen. Somebody's about to expose somebody's money and things that they do for opportunities, how their ships are really coming in, or possible shipments, allegedly. Now, they said he about to cut a deal, y'all. Uh, this looking like this man is going to usher in some information. Yeah. He's going to usher in some information. Ooh. Yeah, he's going to show how this person actually manifests the ships that come in, okay? The shipments, how this actually manifests. And this is falling under the Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh. So it's like it's something that this person is doing that is highly visible, that is attached to attractive women. Now you take with that what you need to. Ships and shipments attached to attractive women. One woman in particular that is very highly visible, but he does this through women. And partying, social gatherings. Now, I know I got a smart bunch here, so y'all go ahead and put that together, please and thank you. Yeah, because this is a heavy burden for him when it comes to work and what he has to walk away from and all the things that are weighing against him due to this legal situation. So he's going to tell how these, social engagements bring this under the table money, this third party situation. Oh, 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 my God. I'm going to say that he's going to give them allegedly, he's going to give them a possible shadow map, okay, to a particular type of underground transportation system. That's the best way I'm going to say this for intents of this video. And it has to do with work and Knight of Wands energy. Okay, Knight of Wands represents sexual energy that's in and it's out. It is not here to stick around for the long haul. You come in, you get what you need to get, and you get out. Okay, so transactional, here today, gone tomorrow. And like I said, there's going to be, harsh communication because they're going to want to know about his money. So instead of talking about his money, he's going to talk about how other people possibly get their under the table unearned income that is attached to this passionate phallic symbol energy. Whoo, baby, come on now. I think snitching season has officially started. If y'all want me to do a reading on the Snitch Olympics attached to this case, I most definitely will. Put it down in the comment. Hashtag Snitch Olympics. And I will do a reading on the energy that is going to come out of everybody telling on everybody. That will be a specific reading. Yeah, so taking a leap of faith, okay, into this Knight of Wands type energy. Oh, this is a conversation with law enforcement. This is top brass, y'all. King of Swords. New business ventures that cause this conflict in communication. Also, let's remember that pages are minors. And business ventures and opportunities through a minor or minors. Yeah, look at this. This tower comes, okay? This tower comes through the highest courts of the land in law enforcement. Yeah. It's going to cost him a lot of money to get the right defense to go against this in court. They may even be looking at seizing all of his income because they need to figure out where his money comes from. So some of him and allegedly others may find out that their bank accounts are frozen until further notice because they need to investigate the I want to say financial footprint of how their money moves. And you got 9 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. This is going to have his, him in a wounded warrior situation between a rock and a hard place with his family. But it's like his intuition told him to be prepared, but he didn't think it was going to be anything this big. Like, this is, oh my God, King of Pentacles. Yeah, who is this King of Pentacles who's been giving you this 10 of Pentacles? We need to know more about that, because that leads to a hangman. And see, his intuition is telling him to just go ahead and go forward with the authorities. The black and the white horse can represent law enforcement. So I see a possible, communication with law enforcement that could put him in a position to where he may slide through a crack or two if he gives the right information. Oh, yep. Yep, his redemption. Here it is right here. Balance through a new beginning. His redemption is going to be to hand over this King of Wands. Y'all, it don't get no plainer than that. And that King of Wands just officially entered investigation through the, I want to say the Southeastern District of New York, the state of New York. So that person just entered into investigation this week. I want to say starting Monday. Wonder why. Yep. This balance that's going to bring him a new beginning is going to bring a tower for this King of Wands, this fire sign, Sagittarius. Because whatever this is that has to do with minors will have him broke. Okay? Oh my God. And this is going to be a tower to this figurehead, this emperor, this gatekeeper. They're going to lose everything. So I don't even know what to name this. I know it has a name, but it's like, what? Man, what? He's literally going to hand this King of Wands over on a silver platter. He's going to expose this person to save himself, allegedly. This person who is in a relationship, him and his lover, he's handing them over. And this is going to be a hangman that's going to come through the authorities. It's going to be very swift. Yeah, because of all the secrets, the top hidden secrets attached to these lovers, this couple. Lord, this is the beginning. Cut off, fall for grace. Message coming forward. You see this messenger back here? The Knight of Swords to the Four of Swords. This message is going to come through and lay this person to rest, attached to all these deep, dark secrets, these powerful secrets. Yeah. Juggling with, he's juggling with the ideas. Like I said, better you than me. You be cut off. And once you're exposed, you're the one that's going to be laid to rest. Damn, damn, damn. Yep. This is all things in the dark must come to light. A cycle must end for a cycle to begin. Y'all, this exposure is going to end everything. And he's juggling with, what all to expose, because it's like like I said, don't be surprised if you find out that him and his wife are separated, that they're leaving one another, or they've already been separated. And now that I'm saying that, this is also the reason attached to why this person that he could be snitching on is separated, you know, all attached to this same energy. But baby, 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 it gives a whole new connotation to the On the Run tour. So you got to be careful the energy that you sow into fruition, because the universe doesn't know the difference between satire and joking. If you say it enough, you will manifest it. And how did they start off together? You know, Bonnie and Clyde, me and my girlfriend, we're on the run. You did the On the Run tour. They may actually end up on the run due to this information. So I'm going to end it here, y'all, because I want to get this up today. And this is the first of many in the series of Life After Puffy. Part 1, Usher. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all. This reading is adjourned.